I want to talk about the kind of tired that does not show up on your face. Tired of a man who left for work before the sun came up and got back home after his children were asleep. Just so school fees could be paid and the lights would stay on. Be tired of a man carrying a family's entire weight on his back and never for once putting it down just to ask if you were okay. That is the tired I want to talk about today. Because today we honor the men who carried it. This is a made man. My name is Temitope Ajijola, and this one is for the fathers. There is a kind of strength we have quietly agreed to expect from our men and never thank them for it. Provide, protect, stay strong. Do not complain. Do not ask for help. Do not even ask to be seen. We raised boys to believe that this is simply what a man does. So we stopped saying thank you for it. We stopped writing the songs. We stopped expecting the flowers. Somewhere along the way, the silence around what father does became normal, and normal became invisible. But invisible does not mean it was not heavy. But I want to say something that does not get said enough. Being a father is hard. It is one of the hardest, loneliest, most underappreciated assignments a man will ever carry. And the men who do it with integrity, even imperfectly, even while exhausted, even while afraid, are doing something extraordinary. If you're a father listening to me right now, I need you to hear me clearly. What you do matters. Even on days it does not feel like it. Even when no one has said thank you. It does matters. Here is something I think often about men. Many of the men raising children today were never shown how. Some of you grew up watching your own fathers struggle or disappear or show love in ways that confused more than it comforted. You did not inherit a manual. You inherited gaps. And yet, here you are, trying to be present in a way nobody has molded for you. That takes a particular kind of courage to give your children what you yourself never received. To break a cycle with no examples of what unbroken even looks like. I think of the men in my own life who shaped me. Not because they were perfect, but because they showed up again and again in the small, unglamorous moments. My father once told me while I was in boarding school, character is built in moments nobody is watching. That is what fatherhood is. Built in 1,000 unwatched moments. The early mornings, the quiet sacrifices, the bills being paid in silence. If that describes you, a man figuring it out without a map, doing your best with what you were given, this is your moment to be honored as well. And maybe you have made mistakes. Maybe there is a relationship with your child that needs repair. Maybe distance, or pride, or time has put silence and space between you and the people you love the most. I want to say this gently, but clearly. It is not too late. A made man is not a man without failure. A made man is the man still in motion, still willing to reach across the distance and try again. If today is the day you pick up the phone, or write the letter, or simply say the words, I am sorry, or I am proud of you, or simply say, I love you. This is not weakness. That is exactly what this whole movement is all about. Becoming, not arriving. Your children do not need a perfect father. Let me say that again. Your children do not need a perfect father. They need a present one. They need to know you are still there and you are still trying. Now, I want to honor the men who have never had biological children but became fathers anyway. The uncles who showed up. The mentors who poured into boys and girls who were not theirs by blood. To the men who saw a child without a father figure and decided to fill that gap anyway, without being asked. That is sacrifice. That is also fatherhood. And that deserves to be named today as well. To every father listening to this, the ones who are exhausted, the ones who feel unseen, the ones still healing from their own father's absence, who are trying to be present for their own children, the ones who got it right today, and the ones who are still learning. I see you. This movement sees you. A lot of men see you. And on this Father's Day, I pray you feel, even for one moment, the weight of what you carry being acknowledged. You are building something that outlasts you. Every late night, every sacrifice, every moment you chose to show up when it would have been easier not to. That is legacy being written in real time. Happy Father's Day. I am Temitope Ajijola. This is a made man. Conversation
that build men.